Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I had some more good news come today. I just talked to my career counselor, Shannon, over at America's Job Centers. They are amazing people. If you are in need of a job or schooling, look for America's Job Center somewhere in your neighborhood. I know they're out there. They're all over across the country. You should look them up. But I talked to my career counselor, Shannon. My bus pass is ready, which is really awesome. I'm going there tomorrow to pick it up. And at the same time, I'm going to be talking to David, who is the job counselor or the job seeker. And I may have a job very soon. And I'm so excited about that. Fingers crossed always. And I'm very excited about that. So maybe I'll make a video about that. Or maybe I'll make a video of my trip. Not sure if I'm busting it or footing it. I'm not sure yet. But one way or another, I'm going to get there tomorrow, get my bus pass, talk to David about a job, and just get things started. I'm so excited about this. I really need a job. My anxiety, stress, and depression are from finances because I am a responsible person. I want to be a responsible man. And in order to do that, I need to work. I've been working since I was 7 years old. I was born in 1966, so I've been working for a lot of years. Being off of work is killing me. And I need to get back to work, to get back to making myself feel better about who I am and be that responsible man that I know that I need to be. Number one. Number two, the lifting of my passport and driver's license that happened on Monday. That was such a heavy weight lifted off of my shoulder and my life. That made me feel so much better, and I'm so excited about that because what does that do? It's going to give me my license back. I'm going to get myself a vehicle, and I'm going to be able to get my passport to finally go to Norway and meet my fiancée Vanya's entire family. Her two brothers, her two sisters, her nieces, her nephews, and just enjoy a wonderful time there. They live in the mountains, in a forest with a huge lake. Their family owns all of that area. And it's just going to be such a relaxing vacation that I really need. And the most important thing is I'm going to be able to meet all of her family, her mother, her two brothers, her two sisters, her nieces and her nephews, and they're all excited about me coming. And I just feel so awesome about that. I got really emotional on my last video, and I'm still emotional about it, but good things are coming, and I'm so excited about that. But I want to ask you guys a question, but before I ask you a question, I want to tell you a couple of stories and how they made me feel and how I laugh about them now. But at first I was like, what the hell? And so let me just get into the first story. So the other day I caught a bus. I haven't caught a bus in years. So I was like, okay, so how much does it cost now? I want to know how much it costs now. And I was very concerned about the price and making sure I have enough change in my pocket to be able to catch that bus. Now before, the last time I caught a bus, it was 25 cents to catch a bus to where I was going and coming back another 25 cents. Okay. That was the last time I caught a bus. Okay. So when I got on the bus, I asked the gentleman, I said, sir, how much is it now? Because I haven't caught a bus in a long time. So I was just wondering what the price is now. And he goes, well, sir, for senior citizens, it's 75 cents. Didn't even tell me the regular price, just straight up. For senior citizens, sir, it's 75 cents. Okay. What deems a senior citizen? 55 and above. Now I was like thinking to myself, as soon as he said, I was like, what the hell? Do I look old? Do I look that old? And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell did this guy just say? And I was like, okay. So now I'm getting, I'm starting to feel weird about myself. Do I look old? Do I need to start using creams or something to make myself look younger? I mean, is everybody else around me thinking the same thing, And I told my fiance this, my fiance Vanya, and she laughed about it because of something that happened to us when I was 55, about 3 years ago. We went to an IHOP, okay? And after we finished our meal, the waitress came to the table. I had on my beanie and I had a lot of hair on my face, which was white. Now, if you look at my hair right here, I do have white hair in my hair, but not like it's all white. But on my face, it's all white. She came to give us our check. She goes, you know, sir, we have a senior discount. You have to be 55 to get the senior discount, but we have a senior discount. So if you buy one meal, you get one free. And I was like, what the hell? I had a beanie on at the time. I had, like peach fuzz on my face, a little bit of, 4 o'clock shadow type thing. And it was white. And I was like, what the hell did you just say? And it upset me both times in the beginning. But then I go back to who I am. And I go, age is only a number. With age comes wisdom. Just accept it because it's a natural thing and forget about it. Put it in the back of your head. Forget about it. But at both times, I was with the first time I was with my fiance and she was laughing about it. She thought it was funny. And I think it's funny now. I laugh about it as well. I laugh with her about it because I think it's funny as well. But this second time, I was like, what the hell did you just say, man? I was thinking to myself, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't say anything. And I was like, just go sit down. It's cool. And I know that a lot of people, like, right when they start to hit their 40s, they start to think about this, And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, ageism, ageism. And my career counselor and David, the job counselor at America's Job Center, think the same thing. Ageism. And I think that's why I'm not getting hired by all the applications I put out. But you got to keep a positive mindset and you got to laugh about these things. These are things in life to laugh about because you as a person know who you are. And I am a true believer, if you're young in your heart, if you feel young in your heart and you think young in your mind, you will always be young. I still watch cartoons. I love a good comedy movie. I love good romance movies. I love good action movies. I love good horror, scary movies. I listen to a variety of music from classical to jazz to R&B to heavy metal to death metal, speed metal, all that stuff. I listen to country. I listen to all this music and I keep my mind young. I keep myself feeling in my heart young. So if you feel young, you are young. That's when it's going to keep you young. But I started to be concerned about what these people said. I started to think, do I need to take care of myself better? And that's always a good thing. You really need to take care of yourself better, for sure that. You need to eat healthy. You need to be healthy. You need to think young. And for sure, that was also what it made me think. But now I laugh about it. But I was wondering for you guys, has this ever happened to you where somebody automatically deemed you a senior? And when they did it make you feel uncomfortable? Did it make you feel bad? I just want to know from you guys, have you ever experienced this and what you felt about it when it happened? Leave a comment below. Would love to hear from you. And we'll see you guys again in the next video and in the comments. And yeah, I'm so excited about being able to go to Norway very soon to meet my fiance's family. And I'm so excited about tomorrow to pick up my bus pass and to have a job coming soon. Peace and Godspeed, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you for all the wonderful support and all the wonderful comments. We'll see you again soon. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. And thank you so much again. Thank you to all my family, my fiance, all of her family, and everybody who's been giving me these positive vibes and making me feel young and positive in my lifetime. And just, a shout out to everybody who just, I feel awesome. And thank you so much. On my trip up there tomorrow, I might make a video about my trip up there and trip back. We'll see. It depends on how I get there, whether I foot it or bus it. I'm not sure, but I hope that nobody does that thing again because, man, it made me feel a little weird. But, it is what it is, right? I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.